We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The opener of the final series of the year between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Giancarlo Stanton, with the season winding to a close, the AL's leading hitter makes his case for a batting crown. Next. Masahiro Tanaka gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So digging in now, Jose Martinez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty D. You know, one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Tanaka is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Willie Adames goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In now, Austin Meadows. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Tampa Bay nothing, Yankees coming up. We'll be right back on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dan D-Row, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat, and then he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Comes set and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This pitch is popped up. Zunino has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want somebody to go in a massive slump and fall off the map. This is going to be a race to the end. Two guys fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish to the season?
2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton. And his average has been hovering close to 300 in recent games, but for a guy who's competing for a batting title, he'll want to pick up the pace even more.
He's finding a way to still mix in a knock over the last 10 games and keep himself above water in this batting title race, but he certainly doesn't look as comfortable as he did the previous couple months.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Number 11, Hunter Renfroe.
Fouled off. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Hicks is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
That is it. The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And I want to focus on dynamic shortstop Addison Russell. This guy has range to his right, to his left, a rocket arm, the ability to come across the bag on the double play and hit any spot in the order and be productive.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Though he's been stellar overall, his batting numbers over the last 10 games are closer to the league average.
He knows it. He knows he has to pick up the pace a little bit. This isn't going to get it done. The last 10 games, although he's finding ways to help his team and get on base, if he's got any chance of winning this batting crown, he's going to have to elevate his batting average just a little bit more.
Ji-Man Choi comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping up now, Brandon Lau comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And while he's been a dominant offensive force this year, a quick look at his last 10 games paints a bleaker picture. His batting average is below 250 over that stretch.
And this is the last.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Luke Voigt. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's hitting .429. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Line towards center field. Renfroe is there, and he has it for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
In there, a base hit.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
Here's Addison Russell as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Russell is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches. In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And the runner is in from second. Throw won't get him.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
A ball and a strike now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Stepping in now, Kyle Higashioka. Popped him up. Choi is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now that's popped up. Choi has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Mike Zunino stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Diaz on at first, nobody out. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. As we've discussed already, he's certainly one of the top candidates for the batting title this year. And looking at his last 10 games, he's hitting up over 300.
But easier said than done. This guy from start to finish has been on point, not giving any at-bats away. He's swinging a hot bat and making a strong push to end the season and put that batting title belt around his waist.
The second for 1. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
So first and third with 1 away. And up next will be Willie Adames. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
He's set and a 3-0 offering. Swinging away there, it's 3-1. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now that.
Digging in, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here comes the first pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 2 out, bases loaded. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Back to him on the mound. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Rays will settle for just the 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 3. Bottom of the 3rd now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 37 on the year as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Smoke on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now back, first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. Bouncer to the left side. And there are two away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in, Clint Frazier hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to center field. Renfroe is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
So stepping in, Yandy Diaz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Fair to say, oh my goodness. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Miguel Andujar. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, Addison Russell.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Addison Russell. From the stretch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more.
The count is 1-2.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Ball, one strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. The Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A ball and a strike. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with two strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
In now, Jose Martinez. And that misses, ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. To short. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Now batting.
So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Adames. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping into the box, Austin Meadows. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2
Ball
strikes.
1, well below the zone. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Pops this one up. Russell is there, and that retires the side. 1 left. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball on the first. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Nope.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. It looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Fastball well outside. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Brendan McKay takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. First and second now, 1 man out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for the Yankees as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Nick Nelson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Now here it comes. 3-0 now. Edwin Encarnacion waits on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
G-Man 4.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
To the plate now, Brandon Lau. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. So striding in, Yandy Diaz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zunino. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1. And a Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Yankees lead it 4-3. Striding in, Luke Voigt. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And it's now 5-3. Into the box now, Clint Frazier. Yes, he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
So striding forward now, Miguel Andujar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows is camped under this one. 2 gone. Into the box now, Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Russell behind 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yankees do get 1 on the solo. Up next for the Rays, Jose Martinez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Martinez.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. The pitch.
Ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Stanton, still going back. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run.
Now that's
Davy Garcia comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Standing in now, Willie Adames. As he grounds one briskly to short. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Into the box now, Austin Meadows. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 4 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors for the Rays in the game so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton giving chase, and that's in there. Base hit. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ball and a strike. Garcia, only 20 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. 2-1. One out and a runner on second base. All even now, 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he'll hustle all the way over to first himself to make the play.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a curveball in for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He's in there at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question would be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. From the stretch, the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Gio Urshela.
Number 29.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Nope. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The 2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. But it's offline. He scores. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Diego Castillo takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So one run here, one hit, no.